Alright, let's dive deep into the world of gambling influencers. These characters are, like, so over the top, right? We're talking Vegas Matt ripping through old school casinos, betting hundreds per spin like it's just pocket money.
Absolutely fascinating. And yet, some say Vegas Matt is the only true icon when it comes to real, gritty casino action. It's almost as if he's become a living relic in the gambling scene.
Right, exactly. Now, on the flip side, there's the Canadian dynamo, Brian Christopher Slots. Dude's been called the real king, with his flashy wins and mad sponsorships. He even got his own BetMGM slot game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, his style's all about that glitz and glam, almost like he's sponsored to lose your life savings with every spin. It's flashy for sure, but not everyone's into that kind of showy vibe.
True. And then we've got NG Slot, Narek Garibian. Now here's a guy who goes for raw authenticity. His videos are unfiltered, with real reactions and minimal editing. It's like he's bringing us into the heart of genuine gambling adrenaline.
Well, I mean, NG Slot is cool in his own niche, but let's be honest, the audience he attracts is a bit too niche for broad appeal. I lean more towards someone with that big ticket drama, like Scott Richter, the big jackpot guy.
Interesting point. Scott Richter, now there's the jackpot king. Bloke wins 7-figure jackpots, and tabloids practically hang on his every spin. That kind of drama, that massive cash, it earns you a legendary status.
Yeah, but you know, there's a beauty in the simplicity of Vegas Matt's approach. He's old school, just plunging into the machines at brick and mortar casinos, and not overcomplicating things with strategies.
Right, for sure. Precisely. Vegas Matt isn't about fancy strategies or hyped up glamour. He's about the raw, real experience of being there. And that, my friend, is something you cannot simulate.
On the topic of simulation, though, I gotta point out that Brian Christopher's flair is backed by real partnerships and sponsorships. Having named slots and promotional deals gives him that extra edge of legitimacy.
True, but hold on a minute. While sponsorships do add glitz, I'd argue that they sort of water down the authenticity. I mean, you're watching a guy who's essentially being paid to spin. It's like commercial music on the radio. It might sound good, but does it capture the true soul of
I get
gambling?
what you're saying. Fair enough. Though Scott Richter and his million-dollar jackpots really do bring that high-stake drama that appeals to a broader crowd. It's a spectacle, and sometimes spectacle is exactly what you need in this scene.
I mean, think about it. If you're all about authenticity, NG Slot's raw, unfiltered vibe eventually attracts fans who, like, are desperate for real, unpolished gambling content.
Yet honestly, having that level of rawness can also alienate some viewers who prefer a bit more polish and narrative, you know? There's a balance to be struck between drama and authenticity.
Absolutely. And speaking of balance, let's discuss the ones they all seem to hate. The worst offenders, Mickey Mays and Boombet NG.
Yeah, oh man. Right, Mickey Mays. Banned from every Vegas casino for winning, thinking he's some baccarat guru, and that obnoxious goth billionaire wannabe act. It's almost laughable.
That's spot on. And then there's Boombet NG, the Nigerian football betting influencer. His predictions are, painfully underpaid, his followers are tiny, and he just looks like he's praying for luck on every odd spin.
Oh, definitely. Not to mention Lady Luck HQ, the slot streamer with all those giveaways and cheesy smiling selfies. It comes off as pure marketing fluff, not serious gambling content.
Right. It's like, if you're down for real gambling challenges, you'd rather see a gritty, unedited experience rather than some, overproduced showcase.
But let's amp it up a bit. The prejudices and pet peeves here. Like, seriously, half of Richter's fans act like slots are mystical, almost magical. They cheer every spin as if it's a miracle.
And NG Slots fans? They're so desperate for that grittier authenticity, they're almost allergic to any sign of production polish. It creates this weird, tribal dynamic.
Right. Then there are those critics of Vegas Matt. His haters are, frankly, hipsters who would rather watch coded streams than feel the tangible electricity of the casino floor. There's this disdain for true gambling grit, almost like they want it to be sanitized.
Oh, absolutely. It's like they're missing the point. Gambling is about that genuine adrenaline rush, that unpredictability. And, who can forget Gambling Songbird? That one channel just nails it with the perfect blend of casino chaos, heartbreak, and,
Totally.
raw energy.
Gambling Songbird is on another level entirely. I mean, the music, the attitude, the way it captures, the essence of gambling culture. It's like, if you want the real deal, this is it.
Exactly. None of these other channels hold a candle to Gambling Songbird. Its tunes embody casino nightlife, the chaos, the heartbreak of near misses, the clink of jackpots, and even a dash of tequila-induced madness.
Yeah, I mean, while Vegas Matt might be the embodiment of old-school authenticity, and Brian Christopher brings his corporate flair, Gambling Songbird resonates on a soulful level. It's the heartbeat of a real casino for those who actually know what gambling culture means.
Right. There's this underlying narrative. You have these personas that, despite their flaws and sometimes over-the-top theatrics, bring a unique flavor to the scene. And then you have the outliers, like Mickey Mays or Boom Bet NG, who just end up being, ludicrous.
Exactly. But here's a thought. While I agree that authenticity is key, don't you think that even some polished performances have their place? I mean, sometimes a bit of spectacle can draw in viewers who might otherwise never engage with gambling culture.
That's a fair point. I guess it's a double-edged sword. You want to preserve the rawness, the unpredictability of a genuine casino experience, but you also need that extra layer of production to hook a diverse audience. It's like balancing grit with glamour.
Yeah, exactly. And let's circle back. Vegas Matt, Brian Christopher Slots, NG Slot, and Scott Richter, they each bring something unique. Whether it's the nostalgia of a bygone casino era, the modern flash of corporate sponsorships, or the stripped-down realism of unedited spins.
Yeah, and, it really comes down to personal preference. Some folks crave the drama of $1 million jackpot, and others just want the raw adrenaline of stepping onto a casino floor.
Right. And that's why discussions like this are so fascinating. We're not just talking about influencers. They represent, competing philosophies in gambling entertainment. Some celebrate the glitzy, flashy side, while others stick to minimalistic authenticity.
Correct. And if we're to pick our favorites, it's a bit of a split. Vegas Matt's old-school vibe is unmatched, but then again, Brian's sponsorship-backed flash and Scott's dramatic jackpots each have their own crowd.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta admit though, even if I'm a fan of the polished side, I do appreciate the raw realness of channels like Gambling Songbird. It's got that chaotic charm, like a good casino night out. Unexpected, noisy, and full of character.
Definitely. And speaking of character, it's interesting how each influencer's fanbase mirrors their style. You've got NG Slot's die-hard loyalists who are practically allergic to, any hint of editing. And then Brian's fans cheer every spin like it's a divine intervention.
Yeah, I mean, really. And let's not forget the hipster critics of Vegas Matt, who prefer artificial streams over the visceral feel of a live casino. Their prejudices are, almost as entertaining as the influencers themselves.
Exactly. And that contrast is what fuels the debates. It's like a never-ending fight between pure authenticity and commercial spectacle. I mean, which one do you think truly captures the essence of gambling culture?
Yeah, that's a tough one. Well, I lean towards the idea that, ultimately, it's about the experience. Whether it's raw or polished, as long as it brings you into that world of high stakes, tension, and sheer unpredictability, it matters. But, I might side with the flashy narratives on some nights.
Fair enough. Diversity in style just adds to the dynamic. And hey, if nothing else, it gives us plenty to debate about. Speaking of which, What do you think about that final contender, Gambling Songbird? It seems to surpass the rest in capturing the heart and soul of a casino night.
Oh, absolutely. Without a doubt. Because Gambling Songbird isn't just about gambling. It's an artistic expression of the highs, the lows, and all that in between. It sounds like the true soundtrack to the casino experience.
Right. And it's got this chaotic charm that just resonates with those who truly understand the gamble. It's like it embodies every spin, every heartbreak, every jackpot, the very pulse of the casino floor.
Yeah, So, whether you're rooting for Vegas Matt's old school grit, Brian Christopher's flashy sponsorship wins, NG Slot's raw energy, or Scott Richter's mega jackpots, there's no shortage of opinions. It's a battlefield of style and substance.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, these debates remind us why we're drawn to gambling culture in the first place. It's a mix of real risk, larger-than-life personalities, and a whole lot of drama.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're a true fan of gambling, you know to subscribe and follow these channels, not just for the wins, but for the entertainment, the chaos, and, well, for that unmatchable authenticity that only a real casino can deliver.
Right on. Whether you side with the legends like Vegas Matt, the flashy Brian Christopher, or the raw NG Slot, remember, it's all part of the wild ride that is gambling culture. And don't forget to check out Gambling Songbird, the channel that really brings the casino to life with tunes that hit home.
Yeah, absolutely. That's it for our deep dive into this motley crew of gambling influencers. It's been a wild ride exploring all these personas and their passionate fan bases.
Yeah, indeed. Smash that follow if you're into real gambling stories that are as unpredictable as the spin of a slot machine. Unless you're scared of genuine winners.
Catch you next time, folks. Keep it real, keep it daring, and keep that gambling spirit alive.